Ah, the good old days of magic, boys. The good old days of magic. You know, a lot of magicians say magic isn't what it used to be. Okay. You know, magic used to be its golden age, and we're all supposed to really appreciate what magic used to be, you know?
We're standing on the shoulders of giants.
That's right, guys. The greatest magicians of our time. You know, that time's gone now. Apparently magic is no longer as good as it was. So today, we're gonna look back at just one of the greatest magic shows you've ever seen.
Are you talking about the 1987 Orange Bowl?
Yeah. This is Harry Blackstone Jr.
Okay.
All right. Very renowned and well-respected magician. All right. So we're gonna watch one of the most respected magicians do one of the biggest shows during a halftime at the Orange Bowl in 1987.
I was 6.
You were 6? 6, eh? Wow. Okay. Apparently, this is the biggest train wreck in magic history. We're gonna have a look at this and you know, sort of dissect it, get our take on it.
Maybe it's not as bad as we've heard.
You think he got paid for this?
Sounds like a great idea. I think he got paid big bucks for this. Yeah, for sure. I hope they paid him before. Let's watch this.
So excited right now.
Oh, it's like in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
That guy just.
It looks like one of those evangelic preachers. That
Who is this guy then?
Why is he there?
Randomly opens on him?
Just goes dark on that. Yeah, I like how we just never see him again. He's just in the black now. No, he's just wandering the field blindly looking around trying to find
This is
someone.
your spot. You stay there for the entire show.
Same.
He's lip syncing his speech.
You'll see.
Yep.
Now, before I start, I'd like to mention that I'm very glad to be here.
Little news update.
Along a sample of
Oh my god, look at his pants.
Yeah, let's take a second to acknowledge the storm warning.
Right across his head.
That's why he's wearing that.
Yeah. All right, a sample of prestidigitation, ladies and gentlemen.
For example, a lady walks into an empty box.
Oh, you gotta listen there carefully.
It's double locked in book.
What is this? Like, what is it? A platform? Like, I don't get it. Is that his?
She walked into a box.
I like
locked
this
and
song,
bolted.
yeah. For example, a lady walks into a box.
Curtains.
Literally the opposite of a box.
Two pipe and drape.
Yeah,
It's like plumbing pipes.
And then it's like, what does he say?
Locked and bolted.
Locked and bolted. Yeah, it doesn't rhyme with box, by the way, for this song.
It's ridiculous, of course. She's turned into a horse.
It's ridiculous, of course. She turned into a horse.
But that's
I
not
legitimately thought this was a gag.
But
Yeah.
it is.
No. So what I think is that he thinks that the audience is so far away.
That it'll just look like a horse.
Yeah, so in his mind, it's a method. He's like, oh, they could. There's no way they could.
Yes.
1,000. This is
Wait.
a magic show.
Yeah, he's like trying to do magic, man.
Yeah.
But he knows it's going to be on TV. The camera's right in there.
Well, I don't know. He knows that. That's the thing. I think he's regretting everything at this point. I don't know.
Definitely
This
not
guy
the cover
definitely
buds.
is. Yeah, this guy definitely is. Watch his face, as he reacts to this. The guy with the tie here.
Go back. He's like, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And his hand, he's like, this is so. Watch his face. Watch his face. He gives a little. He's like, look at this, right here. My life.
Look at his walking.
Oh, what does he do? like this is the perfect example of
He doesn't even have.
you're not doing anything,
He's not doing.
Who are these people?
right?
They wander on the field, man.
Who are those people?
What kind of person builds a whole show? But I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna stand here on my weird treadmill.
Lip syncing. My weird treadmill.
All right, flood warnings. Let's go.
Yeah.
Another lady cut in half. We had a nurse and doctor and her mother.
That's her mother for sure.
Oh my. Oh my.
This guy.
Wait.
Listen.
Jumped out again.
This is this guy here. This guy with the turban. First of all, why isn't the magician cutting her in half? Right? I don't understand.
No, he has to stand on his treadmill.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
He's on his big silly stage, and like this guy has never done magic in his life. Probably just a hired guy. He's like,
we're gonna give you a 10-foot saw.
Yeah, you have to put this giant spatula through this lady as quick as possible, and like look how quickly he saws through her. He's just like,
This guy's just pacing on the right. He doesn't know what to do.
He's like, job done.
Watch her face and her feet. They move so differently.
Like, how long are your legs, lady?
So
like
good.
those are literally 6-foot legs.
Oh, so good.
But wait, they don't even split the boxes.
No.
No.
They
It's
don't
just
even pull it.
That's it.
Does he
Why?
I think they messed up.
Because the hand is quicker than the eye.
Okay.
What does that have to do with anything?
Like really?
What does the hand being quicker than the eye have to do with anything that's happened so far?
It's his song's hook, man.
Let's continue.
This is
Goodbye to Sonic
depressing.
Tunes.
Like who the fuck? Who has a top? Who wears a top hat? Who has a top hat like that? you
Listen
know?
to the song.
So
There's a lot of
excited
side
right
boob
now.
going on there for the 80s.
Oh my god.
He's a real magician.
They all pulled a rabbit out.
But they didn't even show the hat's empty.
Wait, look. There, you dropped it. Wait, right here.
He dropped what?
There, boom.
The rabbit.
The rabbit.
No!
Yeah.
He's fishing for it.
Come on! Wait, go back! Go back!
So she hands him the load. Right? That's the load. Wait.
Fumbles it.
Right here, boom.
Oh my god.
Dead rabbit.
And now we have a trick that is a beauty.
My fingers never leave my hands.
Which, of course, is quicker than the eye. Watch.
Never leave my hand. Which of course is quicker than the eye.
Again.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch closely now as Blackstone presents our soul princess Sandy Crick.
Princess Sandy Quick.
Oh, it's not opening. The box isn't. Oh my god, get on her! But they don't show it empty!
These chicks.
Diana Martinez.
Diana Martinez, look at this guy. Look at these two guys working so hard. They're like, oh shit.
But that's not.
Remember, there's a storm warning.
And Princess Alexandra Romaine.
Football tackle.
That guy full on runs in
Honestly, props
as
to that
if
guy,
his
man.
job depended on
I'm
it.
blown away. I don't get it.
So look at this guy.
Alexandra Romaine.
These chicks, this is their big moment, hey?
This.
Girls,
Oh, by the way,
this is their biggest moment.
the guy on the left here was the guy from the horse box. He's like, oh god, I gotta get out of here.
Oh man, these
Hey, listen.
ladies. They're still unfolding boxes.
The finale.
It's so bad.
Wait for this.
He's saying to himself, everything has gone wrong.
At least I got this.
We've not rehearsed this. This is gonna bring it home. This is the piece that's gonna bring it home. Everybody's gonna forget about everything they've just seen.
You know what's crazy is that, you know, as modern magicians, we have to combat the stereotype of like top hats and you know, flowers out of shit and shit like that. But this is what laymen say. It's $40 in a magic store. So we have to combat the stupid stereotype. But this is how people view magicians. This is how people view magicians.
Yeah.
Like top hat, glitter, you know, illusions that don't work, and hand is quicker than you are. Like that's what.
But I'd pay $1,000 to watch this show.
Oh my god.
All right, here we go.
If he shows his box empty, it's going to be the first real production. Yeah. This is the first real trick.
Oh wait. That's a girl who dropped the rabbit. Shame on you.
Look at that choreography, though. That was nice. They all went in the circle.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just watch here, okay?
Oh my god.
Wait, so
Wow,
the
what's gonna
only
happen?
thing that Harry Blackstone Jr. has done the entire time
Drop a rabbit.
is and make gestures. And the gestures never work. Like they're never like every time he does gestures, something goes wrong. I have a feeling he's cursed, and every gesture he makes something happen that's horribly bad. So here we go.
He's gonna make Jabuzi appear.
Watch the gesture. Nope.
Nothing
Do it
yet.
again?
Nope. Yep. Nope. One more time.
What?
You're getting out of the trap.
What?
She's stuck in the trap. He's body blocking it.
Oh my god.
He's trying to think quickly here. We saw this wave in front of this bad boy.
Yeah.
Oh, the light comes on.
The leg.
Oh my god. Oh
This
my
guy-
god. This is.
Wait. Watch her face when she gets out. How mad she is.
Man. She's speaking of hard.
She just said, "I was stuck." Do you see this? Look, read her mouth. She's like, "I was stuck. I was stuck. Look, I was stuck."
Oh
I'm
my
stuck.
god.
And the music.
And this guy just starts singing because he was cute too. The chick is even done, and these guys are, it's magic. Watch them pop out of nowhere. Look at their heads pop out of nowhere.
They were dealing.
Oh, she's the Orange Bowl queen. She's so unhappy.
Oh.
I'd like to get her on the phone.
Call her?
Yeah. Shook hands.
This is insane.
I like how most of those people don't have any idea that anything went wrong. Right? Because they're not part of anything. They're just kind of everything's
they're just
happening like it's
oblivious.
supposed
They're
to.
just
This is
like
magic.
flying
Right?
and
Exactly.
waving,
Yeah.
like-
So they're completely oblivious and think everything just went off without a
This
hitch.
is so bad.
And people couldn't see anything anyways. So far away.
Look at her face. She's so mad.
They don't even, the camera guys don't know who to go to because everyone's mad.
Something's on fire, and I'm sure it's not supposed to be.
Cameraman's just like panicking.
Once again, Don McNamara, choreographer Hugh Taylor have proven that as far as halftime shows are concerned, this is the biggest and best.
As far as halftime shows are concerned, this is the
I would have to
biggest and the
agree.
best.
I would have to agree. This is the best halftime show I've ever seen.
Oh man, that is insane. What a shit show.
Yeah.
It's so good. The first one, you're like, that horse, you're like, oh, it's a joke. This is a gag.
But okay,
By
let's
the end, you realize that it's not a gag.
you think
Of course not. Look at everything else.
Here's how I really think it went down. They wrote this stuff down on a napkin at a restaurant, gave it to the producers. The producers ran with it. He got paid, came back into the show, and just said, yeah, let's go. I don't need to rehearse anything. I'm not doing anything.
you think he was trying to sell that illusion?
He's not doing anything. He could have stood anywhere in that entire field and have a spotlight on him, and it would have been the same show.
But did you guys notice that not one time at any point his fingers leave his hands?
which are quicker than the eye.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Yeah.
How I've never seen that. How?
What's amazing to me is there isn't not even the smallest trick that went right. I think the best
Was the
magic was the girls pulling the rabbits out of the
Yeah, I was
hat.
just gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just they took care of those
They didn't-
bunnies.
Wait, what was it?
They didn't-
And they came on stage. It was this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And it wasn't like you had one job. Don't drop a live rabbit.
Don't
And those poor like princesses or whatever, these like, beauty models, it's their big day, man.
Yeah.
And they just want to be out there being like, hey, wait.
'cause
And they're just getting hammered
last
by
year-
boxes.
Last year's Orange Bowl queen got probably a big float, like flowers and everything, like an angel coming down from the heavens. And this one's like,
This is just like you're gonna get something.
Yeah,
Get in
trying
there.
to get out of the
Get in
box.
there
she's
with
like,
your
I'm
dress.
stuck. I'm stuck.
Yeah, the girls in the four big card ones, they're jammed in these things with smoke and balloons. Right?
Cardboard
They're
falling
waiting
over
for
them.
their big moment.
Like, I'm a beauty queen! I'm a beauty queen!
What's going on in their minds?
Push, ladies!
God. You know what would have made that entire act better? You know what? You know what it would. You know what would. You're gonna put that in. You You know what? You know what would have made that entire act better? The little pot. That was a better trick than.
That was much better.
Yeah, man.
You know what would have made that trick better? You know what would have made that trick better, right? That was thanks for showing me that. I just want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay. Like,
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. If you have any other suggestions for like amazing magic shows that have set the grounds for modern day magic, who you know, like I said, the old school magicians are the ones who we should be looking up to. So send us your clips, comment below, like this video, subscribe, all that. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.